So Reforger just received a new 1.5 patch, an experimental. And the biggest change, I think, is that they added a second flag on Arland. And it's on an island. Now, from a gameplay perspective, it makes sense that there's a second flag. But from a realism perspective, it doesn't make sense that it's on an island, because there's nothing of strategic value on the island. However, I think in this case, they could have placed it somewhere here, or perhaps somewhere on the ridge. So there's like a physical, strategic reason for it to be there. Now, the good thing here is that, like, one of the most frustrating things, especially in the previous 1.5 patch, was there's only one flag for Arland. And the problem is you join a match, and it's always feels like a team deathmatch, because you always have a timer ticking in the center of the screen up here. Like, they extended it to 25 or even 30 minutes, but it's still annoying when you play the game. You always see a timer ticking, because there's always one flag everybody fights over. I think it's been a problem with Arland. It's a beautiful map, but it was always over too soon. And some other interesting changes are, like, specific to this map, is that I think the Americans now get an LAV 25 from the start, so they have something amphibious that can swim to the island. Another changes for the globally for the game is that US and the Rifleman and Scout kits you can now get at Renegade. And Renegade is the rank below Private. If you get some team kills, you get downgraded to Renegade. Then construction trucks get 800 supply points. Used to be 550. And I think it's a good thing, because I like to play with construction trucks, especially at the beginning of the game. I like to take a truck and I like to drive them and basically build stuff in various places. And another interesting thing is that the mortar requirement is reduced to sergeant from captain, and the shell price is 25 supplies, which is half of what it is right now.